Hi, all you Virgos out there. This is Sandy Couture, and I am here doing the Astrological Tarot reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of April 2021. April is a very interesting month. It's going to be intense because of the energy that's in the sign of Aries. The sign of Aries is the first sign in the zodiac wheel, and so it's about new beginnings, moving forward in new directions, planting seeds, and letting yourself move forward. So right now we have the Sun and Venus in Aries, which is about us deciding what it is that makes us, that we truly value, and what makes us truly happy, and how we move forward in love for ourselves and for others. And the Sun amplifies that. In about a week and a half, on April 5th, I believe, Gemini is moving in, or not Gemini, Mercury is moving into Aries, and that's about communication. So it's going to be an interesting month for new beginnings and new communication about new products, and it'll be interesting for all of us. This coming Sunday, on the 28th of March, there will be a full moon in Libra, an air sign, and as a matter of fact, there will be a grand trine in air signs, which air signs are about communication, ideas, perceptions, moving forward, talking, writing if you're a writer. The moon is going to be in Libra. Saturn, the planet of manifestation, but also the planet of cutting loose things that no longer serve you, is going to be in Aquarius. And Mars, the planet of action, is in Gemini. So it's going to affect all of us, depending on where your personal planets lie in your zodiac, in your natal chart, will be how it affects you, depending on the house and the planet. So Virgo, when I shuffle for the signs, I generally think of people I know in that sign, and I have a beautiful, wonderful friend in Florida who's a Virgo, and I had her on my mind, and there was a jumper. That means a card kind of flew out of the deck, and that card was actually called the release card, Archangel Azrael. Azrael actually is the messenger between us and God, or us and the Archangel, supposedly. But in the traditional tarot deck, this is the death card. But it's not about dying. It's actually about letting go of the old and moving forward into the new. It's about new birth. The same thing that Aries is about. New growth, new birth, things budding and flowering. So that's a good thing for you, Virgo. It's time for some new movement forward. The surprise or challenge card is the Five of Fire, which is normally the Five of Swords. And it's about making sure, like, your challenge is to make sure you have all the information. There might be information in you moving forward that you need to know about, but it's also about competing goals and and being a little bit more confused about what direction you want to take. So even though it's a new beginning, it seems as though some of you might have a little bit of a hard time actually taking action to move in that direction, because Virgos have a tendency to not want to step forward until they have all the answers and know all the outcomes. The process card for you to move forward this month, because it is sometimes difficult for Virgos, is the Strength card. One of my other decks has a blonde woman who has a lion held by a loose chain. And even though it says strength, here's a woman, an angel, Archangel Ariel, riding a big tiger. She's not using force to move this great energy below her. She's using power, internal power, which gives her internal strength. And that's your process card. Use internal strength in moving forward this month. And the outcome card is actually a beautiful card. It's the Ace of Water, or Ace of Cups, and it's about abundance and well-being, new home, a new environment. It's like a really all-encompassing well-being, great well-being card. So I hope that was helpful for all of you Virgos out there, and thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful April, and I will see you next month.